Tyler Perry.
Let's go.
Billionaire. Is he a billionaire? Because I hear them calling him a billionaire these days.
Part of Tyler Perry's a billionaire. Yeah.
All right. So billionaire producer, black producer, director, Tyler Perry is in the news for pending lawsuit. $260 million lawsuit. One of the actors from The Oval and Ruthless is suing him for sexual assault. And I think a couple of other charges. I'm not sure exactly what. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did. He was ruthless on Homeboy's Oval. I think what stands out about this one is that it's a dude filing it. And it's kind of like, Tyler, you gotta understand, man. You can't bone the help, yo. Like,
why not?
Because you just can't. It's a power dynamic, and you're gonna get your pockets tapped, yo. Like it just is what it is. As soon as it don't work out, if you don't marry said person, you're going to. There's no more casting couch anymore. It's over. It's over. Like these guys,
casting couch.
No, there's not. There's always going to be a casting couch if you're willing to pay this person to shut up for the rest of their life.
Okay.
So yes, I'm gonna give you that. There is going to be a casting couch, but now,
so if
it's over. Like the lawyers done caught up to it, and yo, dog, if you're having sex with somebody on the guise of that, you're a superior to them, and you could directly affect their livelihood or their career, you got to be able to pay that person when it goes left, when that person runs out of money, and then when that person gets married again, and then they run out of money. You guys got to pay that person for the rest of their life to keep their mouth shut. The statute of limitations is up. Everything is up. You at their mercy, yo. It's over.
You know what I was curious about, and what I heard during the Diddy trial, is that I think these guys have HR departments.
It ain't working.
Because I wouldn't think that they have HR departments. So I didn't think that if somebody was getting harassed, it used to be sexual harassment. That's what we had. Like when you go to a job, you had to be kind of brought up to speed on sexual harassment. Now it's sexual assault.
That's when your boss is broke. It's sexual harassment when your superior is broke. When your superior is up, it's all right. Let me blaze, you know what I mean? Let me do my thing. And then on the back end, I'm gonna get the money. I'm gonna reap the benefits, have sex. I'm gonna further my career. I'm gonna get everything. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do on that casting couch to further their career. And once it goes left or their career slows up, they're gonna come back for the payday. It's just what it is, yo. It's an overcorrection, but
all right,
what it is. It's over.
For some reason,
there's no more sympathy for these cats. Like,
well, I don't think there's. Yeah, well, first of all, I don't think it's going to be any sympathy for dude because he's a dude, right? Also, they have communication that's come out that said, basically timelining a large portion of what happened between him and Tyler Perry. Evidently, he was like some type of employee at a catering or something, or event company,
right?
And he told him like,
Tyler thought he was cute.
I guess he thought he was a good fit for one of his movies. Then he tells him like, I'll change your life, right? They said he was getting paid like $10,000 episode for maybe Ruthless or the other show. I'm not sure which one, but going back about 2020, they said that Tyler Perry made advances at him early in the game. Then after he made advances to him, he invited him to his house. He comes to his house, made advances to him there. Then he got too drunk and said, "Yo, why don't you stay over?" And dude didn't leave. He didn't get an Uber. He didn't go home. You know what I mean? And then he said that he tried to like rub his thighs or get in the bed with him or something like that. Then, now, mind you, this is early in the game. He continues to work. I think he got a raise. He went from $10,000 to $15,000 per episode or something like that. But Tyler Perry told him that he would change his life and basically he gave him the proposition that, yo, I'm busy. I want to fuck with you, but you got to realize I don't got no time. So I want a relationship with somebody that I could smash, but you can't get emotionally tied to me because I'm always on the move. I'm not available like that.
Can you be my Cassie?
Mind you, there's no response. Now, he said that this was what Tyler Perry put on the table for him. Mm-hmm. But he never said that he obliged.
Yeah.
He never said he said no. He never said, like, whatever. You know, he didn't say anything.
It doesn't matter. He's a subordinate. Because he's going to frame it like.
No, I get it.
He's going to frame it like, yo, I was scared to say anything. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to do that. I thought this was a guise of a relationship. I went with the flow because I wanted to further my career, and I thought that my career would end if I said no. It's just lawyers eat this case up every day. This is a money grab. Lawyers are pursuing these cases
but as men, are we shooting him bail?
Nah,
for being in the situation,
nah,
or
over,
like letting it go for the next 4 or 5 years, and the guys are making advances. You didn't put hands on them. You didn't. One thing I don't understand about
it's your money, man.
A lot of these suits that are going on is that, yo, when you come through the door, you know these dudes are rich. As soon as they do the first thing to you, why you don't just sue them right then? Why wait?
You didn't get the first part of it. You didn't get the benefits. You didn't get your career. You get your career first. Then you go back and sue them.
Yeah, because ultimately he said that Tyler Perry said that he would get his own show.
Yeah.
That never happened.
Yeah, of course.
Because it was like,
I think waiting for album drop from Alon, like
yeah. Basically, I heard Tyler Perry was like, "Give me some ass, you get your show," and then he like, "Yo, give me my show." Because you told me
once the show doesn't come out, then it's a dub. You know what I mean?
I think he was sleeping with him.
You think he? Yeah, he was definitely sleeping with him.
He's the dude trying to say he's heterosexual.
Okay, well, next story. I don't know. That's the part that we not really saying. Like, it's like, is this the first time Tyler Perry has been outed as being gay? Like, I think we're all just kind of like
another one of his actors
kind of knew.
Another one of his actors came out like 2 months ago.
Right.
The light skinned dude.
I don't know. I never.
Keys. Christian Keys.
I never seen anything.
He basically did like some type of blind item where it was evident that he was talking about Tyler Perry.
Right.
And he made some bold claims, and then all of a sudden it kind of went silent.
Yeah. But everybody
said he got a bag though.
We've all kind of assumed that Tyler Perry was gay, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
He's never been tied to a woman.
Yeah, but this is the first time. No, but he got kids.
He does?
I think he got a kid. Yeah, didn't he make that speech at BET Awards? That he's walking in the sand with the kid and all that, and the kid. Hold on, let me.
Does Tyler Perry have kids?
He actually did have that statement about walking on the beach.
What the hell is walking on the beach?
At the BET Awards, he had the speech about
Tyler Perry has one child, a son named Amon Tyler Perry, born on November 30th, 2014. His mother is Gal Bekel, an Ethiopian model and filmmaker. So yeah.
Okay.
That's 2014. So the kid is what, like
that don't matter.
10, 11. Yeah, now it don't matter. It don't matter. But
but I didn't think he had any kids. But he's never been tied to a woman though.
Nah. I mean, his mom. I mean, he got pictures with the baby moms.
Oh yeah, okay.
He won a red carpet.
You knew who she was before this?
Nah, I thought Tyler Perry was gay. I thought he was just wearing dresses and cross playing as Medea. But it is what it is.
Ma Dukes.
Yeah. Shout out to him, yo. Yo, get your kid. Yo, you got it. You got a Negro wake up call, yo. It's fine. Like everybody get it too. Like the gays is getting it. Everybody getting it. Lesbians got it. Didn't Ellen catch one?
It must have went away quick because I didn't really hear about it.
It's the game, yo. It's the game. When nigga Ghostface said, "Damn right I fuck fans," he gave y'all bad advice, yo. Don't fuck the fans anymore, yo. You leave them alone. How do you get buns as a rich nigga now?
I don't know.
You're too rich to procure it now. Like you can't go to the club and like mac on something and put some work. Like how do you get sex now?
I don't know, man. I don't.
Cause they just used to like buying it and getting it off the arm because of their bread. But now it's like you're a victim.
I hate to say this, but Dr. Umar, his stance is that when you go outside of your community, you open yourself up to this,
right?
Because I really think like black chicks, hey, like yo, if you take care of me or we good, you know, like I'm not gonna sue you.
Yeah,
that's a bad message too.
I'm not
we're saying that black women take more abuse.
No, we're not talking about abuse. We're just talking about just regular. I'm not gonna set you up. I'm not gonna. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. They don't.
No,
it's
like some of these shits is setups. Bro.
Listen, it's a fact. But what are we saying? Like, let's reverse engineer what we're saying is because some of this is
the truth
abuse.
The truth, but the truth is, I think number
extort somebody, bro.
Right, but number one, I don't think black women would fall for a lot of the things that are happening. Like the everyday black woman is kind of not really going for a lot of that in the first place. You know what I mean? And because they're never in the mix. They're never part of the harems. They're never part of any of these situations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Neo has a harem of black chicks, but I believe that he's playing. He's playing around.
If you look at Diddy's history, right, and he looked at the pattern of what he did with Cassie and with Jane Doe, then going in reverse, then the last woman was Kim Porter. And she just died.
But you ain't hear.
She just died.
I don't know, but you didn't hear nothing.
You didn't hear nothing, but is that
Misa either?
Would she still be alive if she?
What about Misa though?
She kept it secrets though. You know what I mean? She didn't sue him.
What about Misa? Misa never said that. Still didn't.
Misa got the pain early though.
Who knows?
Right.
Who knows?
Yeah.